Okay, so here's the deal. There's some people who are meant to be in customer service. They have great personalities. They're real comfortable talking to the customer. And then there's some people like the guy I'm about to tell you about. Friend of mine sends me an email, says, Al, you got to hear this. You will wet your pants. Okay? I actually got angry. Okay? This is the scenario. My friend goes into the sub shop, right? The sub shop serves breakfast sandwiches. There are two other people in front of her, right? The one person in front of her is a guy, and he's at the counter. So he says to the kid behind the counter, he says, "Excuse me, young man," he said, "I'd like an egg and cheese sub." The kid looks at him and says, "I'm sorry, sir, but we don't serve breakfast after 10 o'clock." So the other guy, well, if I knew that, I would have got here sooner. And the kid looks at him and says, "Oh, you want tuna?" So then the guy just like looks at him and leaves. And the kid started messing up the entire time after that. So the lady gets up to the counter, not my friend, but the lady ahead of her. And she's a little bit large, And she says, "I'd like a ham and cheese sub." And the kid looks at her and says, "No, ma'am, you really don't want a ham and cheese sub. You probably want a chicken sub because it's less fat. You're already kind of big." At that point, I would have jumped over the counter and beat this kid with his own bread. I would have grabbed one of those big old hoagie rolls and beat him half to death with it. I weigh over 300 pounds. I would have smacked him. Oh my gosh. So that's why I said there's some people who, are great at customer service. They get along with people, they talk to people, they treat people decently. And then there's schmucks like this that shouldn't even be allowed out of the house. The only thing he should be doing is cleaning toilets or something. I don't know. Myself, I would never, ever talk to a customer like that in my entire life. I can't even imagine. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this story and keep them coming. If you send me a story by email, I will share it. I will share every bit of it. If you want me to mention your name and give you the credit, I'll give you the credit. If you don't want me to mention your name and you just want me to say a friend or an email, please, feel free. I really enjoy telling the stories. Um, Give you a twofer today. My granddaughter and I were sitting out on the porch, and I'm trying to teach her a kind of a thing that my youngest daughter and I did at a missions trip with some other kids. It was kind of fun. They were doing like this chocolate cake and ice cream thing, right? And they're moving their hands up and down like this, and they're going, chocolate cake and ice cream, chocolate cake and ice cream, Hershey syrup, Hershey syrup. Pick it up, put it in your mouth. Pick it up, put it in your mouth, right? Real cute. So I'm trying to teach this to my granddaughter. Oh my goodness. She was so funny to watch because she was like doing all these different hand movements and couldn't really remember it. It was just cute as could be. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stories. Thank you so much for listening to me and have a great day.